Let me see what them chains do. Oh, they got Glocks.
You nasty.
Hey, if you made this far and you haven't already, drop a sub on the channel, drop a like. Full reaction, full discussion will be on Patreon. Hunter reactions coming up next. Hey, just a quick thank you to all the subs on the channel. You members of the Nasty Cast are the driving force that makes all this possible. Catch Director Nasty on Reddit, Patreon, and all other socials in the description below with links. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks again. What's up, you nasties? It's the man behind the cam, Director, here with another Hunter reaction, episode 39 and 40. At the last stop, we got to see a little bit of slice of life with a whole lot of sauce though. We got to see Killa and Gon hanging out at Whale Island with Auntie and getting a whole lot of sauce. Well, actually, I shouldn't say a whole lot of sauce. We got what little crumbs of sauce that Daddy Jing left behind, which wasn't much because he said it himself. I don't want to meet you. I actually don't want you to find me. If I hear that you coming to look for me, I'ma run. I'ma bolt. You ain't gonna catch me. I went out for cigarettes. I'm not coming back. And don't come looking for me. So Gon is now tasked with what's gonna seem like a lifetime of chasing his father, because we've already established that Dad is good. He's good at what he does. He also had in his possession a memory card with some saved data from a game for hunters about hunting or something to that effect, right? And apparently it's super rare. There's only like 100 ever made. And if he wants to get more information from his daddy, he's gonna have to find this game and get his hands on it. Problem is, even on the black market, it's hard to get a hold of. Even if you get a hold of a real legitimate copy, it's super expensive. That's what they're going to York New City for, because it just so happens that when they're supposed to meet the boys September 1st in York New City, that same auction, there's gonna be a good opportunity for them to get their hands on this game to get more information about Gon's father and if they're gonna progress. Killa and Gon have decided to stay together and travel together because we're homies and that's what we're gonna do, but also because Killa doesn't know what he wants to do until he's ready. He might as well just tag along. This goes back to what I was saying about Killa's dad, right? When you look at it, Killa and Gon are extremely young, like 12, 13 years old, right? They're still pretty damn young. So Killa's dad's like, yeah, he's young, he's a trained murderer. Yeah, let him go, let him. In the words, it's almost like Coming to America. Go sell your royal oats and come back to me. He's gonna come back as an adult. His dad has no worries. So I think that's very insightful and smart of the father to like kill a flight of coop for a little bit and just hope that he's gonna come back. And we'll see what his purpose ends up being. I actually wanna know Killa's purpose because it's interesting to see somebody with so much potential as him also struggle to know what they want to do with all of that, you know? It's almost like, wow, I have all this mass of ability, but what am I gonna use it for? And seeing him go through that journey is gonna be kind of dope. So with that being said, yo, we're gonna really jump into this next set of episodes and see York New City sooner than later. If you made this far and you haven't already, drop a sub on the channel, drop a like. Full reaction, full discussion is gonna be on Patreon. The link is gonna be in the description below. Make sure you check out the Patreon because we have other animes and other shows that you might enjoy that haven't been released yet. Also in the description, you can find the Twitch link where I'm live every Monday and Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Hunter, episode 39, 40 reactions coming up next. Jing. Damn, after you met him? Yo, I don't know if he feels like he's gonna find him soon or not, but he said after I find him, I'll come back. Yes. Yeah, but that's not. Yo, Kurapika, yo, he is very talented though. No. He's like, I don't give a fuck about your nen. And then he got a real quick lesson, bro. Well, it wasn't quick lesson. He got a real long, hard lesson. I hope we get his training arc. So everybody does a leaf cup test. I didn't recognize Kurapika's new drip. I was like, did he always have that or did he change? He definitely changed. True. I want to see some of those. Oh. Enough power to fight on your own. A specialist would have that. Which can weaken you, possibly fatally. Which is what happened to that one dude Hisoko's fighting. Anybody could be formidable if they find their groove. You gotta find what you're good at, bro. Conjure some objects. Okay. 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 No supernatural. Hmm. Chains, eh? Chain the hell? It's chains, bro. None of your business. I want to know, though. I want to know, but it's none of their business. Ooh. I was like, she opened the door for him. Oh. Yo, she's dangerous. She is dangerous. This guy and his chains, man. I want to see what the chains, what meaning these chains bear for him. Oh, he hired a bunch of people. They're all meeting here for a job. He said, I don't even care if you have a license or not. Just get me what I need. No. Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit! So, yo, yeah. You're gonna get tested. Oh shit. Oh shit! They're getting jumped. Let's go! Woo! Things got spicy! Yo, that's episode 39 of Hunter x Hunter. We gotta jump right into this. First and foremost, I like we got the little flashback where Kurapika and seeing him go through that again, getting pickpocketed, picking up in Sensei, learning what his talent is. He's a conjurer. I see that now. He was more interested in being an enhancer because he's like, what's the quickest way I can get strong, defensive, harden my body, I can just fuck everything up. But he's kind of far from that. But he's closer to being a specialist than an enhancer. And I heard that once you become a specialist, you know, that's something in your own right, your own private individual ability. So knowing what his DNA, knowing that his genealogy and his background is, knowing that he's a Kurta, I'm excited to see what his if he's gonna become a specialist and what his specialist ability is going to be. It has to do something with those eyes. Please tell me he's gonna get like, I don't know, laser eyes or like a fucking Rinnegan. I don't fucking know, man. But I'm excited to see his progression because I saw the chart again, you know, Gon is very far from a specialist. His odds of doing that is very slim. But Kurapika, he's right next to specialist. He is right there. So he's close to transmutation. So he can do a little bit of what Killer does. But I'm excited for him. I'm actually excited. I'm really excited for Kurapika right now. I really am. We got to see him. He's going off to his first job interview, and in his first job interview, they say, "Hey, go get us something super rare." I heard them say flesh collectors. I didn't quite understand what they meant by flesh collectors. I heard it, but I didn't quite understand. I see now. It's the black market for organs, transplants, weird things people want. I saw one of them was they want that lock of hair from an actress. One's like they want a mummified arm, and then the Kurta eyes. Whoa, boy. See, now I'm worried if they know he's a Kurta. Yo, the hit that's gonna be out on his head is gonna be crazy huge. Think about it. The people in that room, if they know he's a Kurta, and all they gotta bring back is Kurta eyeballs, preferably with the head still on, like the logical thing is, yo, I know there's a Kurta right here. Am I gonna go get a mummy arm? Am I gonna go get a lock of hair from this actress? I can just kill this kid, right? I'm not gonna lie. If I didn't know the kid's abilities, I might just try to kill the kid. However, before they get him tested to go get this item, you gotta make it out the mansion alive. It's a setup. We bring you in, we lock the door, we give you the mission. If you escape, then you can go escape and go find this thing. We just need to know you're capable. I actually, believe it or not, I'm gonna say some crazy shit right here. I actually think it's a good idea. He said, I don't care if you have a license. I'm not gonna ask if you have a license. I just need to know you're gonna get the job done. So I can't put you don't have a license, whether you have a hunter license or not, you should be able to survive this. If you could survive this, then yeah, we'll consider hiring you. So it was interesting in of its own right. I now see Kurapika's plan to exact his revenge. He's like, I'm gonna fake my way all the way into this organization. I'm gonna make me a hit list. I'm gonna make me a mob connection web like the FBI does when they're putting the little red pins. And then when I have all the information, I'm killing all these niggas, right? Here's my issue. As you could hear from this one bystander who also happens to be a hunter or knows Nen, they're like, I can hear his angry, rage, hateful heartbeat from here. I can only imagine that Kurapika's not gonna be able to fake his way in. I don't think he's gonna be able to do it. He has the intelligence, but his stubbornness, his sense of honor is gonna what's really hold him back. Like, I believe him when he says, I will do whatever it takes, but I don't know, man. I think he's gonna get pushed in multiple times, multiple ways against his own honor code to see if he's really this down for revenge. I love where this story is going so far. I'm excited to jump into the next one. If you made it this far and you haven't already, hit the bell, drop a sub, drop a like on the video, look in the description, Patreon link. You can find uncut, unreleased, Hunter x Hunter and other anime reactions. Episode 40 is coming up right now. And then users unite. Let me see what them chains do. The guiding ring finger. Oh, they got Glocks. Hehe. Whoa. No way. 8 with swords, damn. Shit. Damn. Yeah, literally. Fucking manipulator, I see. This nigga is so smart! Yo, what is double OG, triple OG doing? 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do you mean? Oh, busted. What? Yeah, I just saw this on a show too. That's a funny part. Damn. Damn. The wandering haiku poet. Oh. Yo! Oh, hell no. I mean, hell yeah. Put it on him. yeah, Hunter got that shit down perfect. I told you, she's the most dangerous, bro. I hate that's what she does. Otherwise, I'd be like, yeah, shawty, you could kiss me. Thank you! That's terrifying, son! My God. Oh my God, bro. That's so fucking dangerous. I'd be pickier, Dad. Basho. That's conjuring? Whoa. Melody based. He ain't telling y'all shit. You don't need to know my name. I refuse. Jesus. Is it weird that I worry more about him turning evil than I worry about Killer turning evil? Like on some real shit. Look at all the chip dust on his fucking face. I love Killer's face sometimes, man. They animate him hilariously. Oh. For the figures. Is a Hunter's Only website that secretive? I guess it should be, right? I guess it should be. It's not like you get your license and like, oh, by the way, here's a URL. So I guess that makes sense. No, I doubt you'll hear anything about your daddy. I'm excited to see what Killer's gonna do with his Nen, bro. Why does Killer got so many fits and Gon don't? Yo, so that's episode 40 of Hunter, and let me tell you, Kurapika! Man, what a goat, bro. He also has learned Nen in 6 months or less. He went and got like the most basic of training from this guy. I don't even know if we quite got his name of his senpai, but like he got the most basic training and he just deuced out and he left. He's like, okay, Nen, okay, got it. Oh, I'm a conjurer, okay, bet. He's done. He was just done with it. Guy's like, hey, you can't just go. He's like, watch me. Just walks off. And sure enough, so far it's working out for him. He's trying to get this contract. And let me tell you, in this first test, he performed admirably. Not only was he the only one not wasting his breath fighting, he was evading, pop, jumped out the way. I don't know why. I gotta backtrack a little bit. I don't know why I didn't think I went and see guns in this show. Like, it's like, it sounds dumb when I say it out loud, but like the fact that they had gats on them, like, pop, wholly unprepared, but Kurapika was, and I see what he's doing with the chains. It's kind of fire. It's fire, because it's a little bit, the conjuring is, he can make it as strong as like the strongest metal in the world type thing, right? Because that actually exists in this realm, in this plane. He can't make unbreakable chains, but he can make some crazy strong chains. You know what I mean? And it seems like that's what he's going with. I don't know quite exactly why chains. Oh, well, no, I know why chains. It's symbolic for him, for a lot of people that need to be chained to hell. But besides that, I'm interested to see how he's gonna fight with these chains besides what we saw him use it for. Because for me, when I think of chains, I'm like, if somebody's tethered to you, you're also tethered to them though. So you gotta watch out with that. You throw your chain, somebody catches your chain, now you're getting yanked. So I want to see what else he's gonna do besides just conjuring chains. Is chains gonna be in his only thing? What ways he's gonna use it? He was able to figure out very quickly. His Nen detection is very high level. He was like, something's not right here. And I thought it was funny that he jumped from the balcony onto the lights, and these things was just swinging on him. I was like, I wish I said it out loud. I think I might have. I was like, are they autonomous? And it was basically like, it was a manipulator that jumped them, and the other guy, Basho, he knew right away. He punched it. He's like, weird. It felt like you're supposed to be human, but you're not. And sure enough, there was 2 infiltrators, one of which got away with just a knife to the throat, but the other one got not the ultimate treatment. He got horrific treatment from a gorgeous lady who has a terrifying power. Her power is the scariest power I've seen so far. That is crazy. I don't know what the limitations are. I don't know if it has to be a mouth kiss, a hand kiss, but the problem with her is, it's one of those things like, she can get in before you even know it. She already kissed you, you didn't even know you got kissed. Or even worse, because she's so attractive, she leans in, you're not gonna say no, you know what I mean? So that's a terrifying power. Basho's power is kind of fire. I wanted to say he was a conjurer. The names, what I really picked up from this episode is, although something that you can do has a name to it, that's not necessarily exactly what it means. There's like different ways you can conjure something. And oh man, I'm so excited to see the different Nens. This is what I really wanted. I think I said this maybe like 5 or 10 episodes ago. I was like, I'm more excited. Once I learned Nen was a thing, I was more excited to see everybody else's Nen. Like, I know the boys are gonna get their Nen, we're gonna deal with that a lot. I wanna see all the variations of different types, because Hisoka set the bar in such a crazy place, along with the guy who used the dragon fist. I was like, whoa, I've never considered some of these uses. Now we're seeing things from manipulators, conjurers. I'm hell of excited. I am hell of excited. We see that it is less than a month away from the York New City meeting. The only person we haven't caught up on is Leorio, but we're gonna get that soon. Gon and Killa have the URL for the Hunter website, and they're 2 weeks early trying to get information on Jing and also information on Greed Island. Yeah, so I'm assuming the next one, because Hunter x Hunter, the pacing so far is amazing. I'm assuming the very next episode, we're gonna cut through the BS and we're gonna either start looking for information, or the boys are gonna be meeting up, or we're gonna get a Leorio update so we can get a little insight as to what he's up to, and that way, you know, we get a good catch up on all the boys. Hell of excited. So far, I've been blown away. Was blown away with what I saw in this episode and the uses of Nen in the different ways. Holy hell. Excited. With that being said, we're gonna get ready for our next few. So we're gonna end it here. If you made this far and you haven't already, drop a sub on the channel, drop a like. Full reaction, full discussion will be on Patreon. Link is in the description below. Make sure you go check out the Patreon, because we got uncut, unreleased Hunter x Hunter and other animes that aren't on YouTube quite yet, and you definitely want to see those. If you want to catch me, I'm live on Twitch every Monday and Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern. That link is also in the description, so check those out. All the links. Just check them all out. I'm your man behind the cam, and as always, stay nasty.